Hey there guys, it's Silver. And I reckon it's about time we played a little bit more Resident Evil. Now I'm a bit on the tired side today, but I don't see why that stops us from getting a bit more Resident Evil done. I reckon we should get started. Granted, I am in uber relaxed mode right now, so we've got to do the whole bit with irons. That's gonna be fun. Sorry, I am extremely tired. I had a lecture at 10 o'clock this morning, and then I stayed for study session until 7 o'clock at night. So now Sherry looks nervous. Poor Sherry. This might not go as well as planned, but we will try. In the words of Anakin Skywalker, you will try. You will try. We will try. Right. Poor Catherine. Look at the mayor's daughter. She's a bit on the stiff side, I do believe. Here we go.
Where you going, Sherry? I told you to stay put. You need to learn to listen.
Leave me alone! Just please!
Time to teach some manners. You little bitch! You're gonna pay for this! You little shit! You hear?
Better get running.
You are gonna be so fucking sorry!
Go away! Help! Somebody, please!
Pretty much the worst part of the game.
Stupid bitch, that's a dead end!
Hide.
Here we go.
It's all over now! Doors locked!
This part of the game has a very effective way of making you feel powerless.
Where are you? Show yourself! I know you're in here! The longer it takes me to find you, the worse it's gonna be!
Oh God.
Bitch has gotta be here somewhere. God damn it! Son of a bitch.
No more. Please.
This is your last fucking chance! Show yourself! Now!
I am stunned we did that first time. Absolutely stunned. Yeah. Stunned beyond compare that we managed to get that.
Fuck is my key? I see you.
Now that door's a red herring.
Hurry, hurry.
Don't even bother going through it.
I'm coming in, Sherry!
Here's Irons.
Get over here, you little bitch!
And we did it first time, somehow.
Game is over. Now you're in trouble.
Let me go!
Oh dear. That's a problem. Have some of that, Irons. Yummy tasty. Yummy, yummy, tasty G-Parasite. Yes, G-Parasite. I'm just kind of in chill-out mode while we play this. At least until somebody gets in here. 30 minutes earlier.
Good to see you again, Claire. We've got unfinished business.
What are you talking about?
Don't waste my fucking time! Bring me the pendant, or Sherry dies.
Pendant? What do you need it for?
Do you want the girl to die?
Fine. Where are you?
The orphanage.
The orphanage. Where is that?
In the neighborhood. You'll find it.
Is Sherry all right?
For now.
I swear, you bastard, if you hurt her.
Irons isn't listening, Claire.
Serious? Damn it.
Okay, we've got control of Claire again.
Just you wait, asshole.
Good. Control of Claire. Once again. Right, we'll drop a quick save. And we shall get on our way. It'll be interesting to see if anybody stops in sort of in this first hour. I'm expecting it to be quite quiet. Considering we have such a close-knit community anyway. Usually we get one or all. Doing commentary is an interesting experience when you are basically talking to yourself. There's no way into Ben's area, is there? No, you quite simply can't go in there as Claire. Okay. Looks like we're getting out then, doesn't it?
You again?
Better give him the runaround while that shutter goes up. I don't want to tangle with this fella. I don't reckon he's too friendly. Hello, zombies. Keep running. It's kind of sad how we only see the streets in Claire's playthrough. Is he gone? Yeah, I don't think I want to stick around and find out. Yeah, those zombies are still there. Let's not take any unnecessary risks in that regard. Yeah, you only really see the streets from Claire's perspective. You don't really see it from Leon's. He doesn't really go out there and leave the police station. I mean, look. Got the old school Umbrella Pharmacy logo from Resident Evil 3, I think. Got the streets below us, enshrouded in darkness. God, I just know I'm doing a terrible job with my commentary, since it's just me. Oh, there's a zombie there. Hello, zombie. Knife time.
Damn it!
Okay. She kind of fell underneath. Suppose that is one way of doing things. She's not getting back up, and she's definitely delimbed. I'd rather get rid of them all. Sorry, my throat's still aggravated. That never seems to end. You got the streets, the basketball court and everything. I wish we got to see this as... Okay, they don't take a lot to take out. 4 shots? Which is fine, because I'd rather check for excess ammo. There's got to be some stuff around here we can use. That, and I just want to take the whole place in. It very much seems barricaded off. Stupid thing, get off. That's the first time I've been bitten from the back by a dog. Ooh. Bit closer than I would have liked. Stay. Bad zombie puppy. Bad zombie puppy. Don't think it's getting back up. I realise it's a colossal waste of handgun ammo. But he did annoy me there. With his, oh, I'm going to bite the human. No, you are not going to bite the human. The human is not very chewy.
Bastard.
We got plenty of this in surplus, I'm not worried.
I can do this.
Oh look, a replacement herb that I'm pretty much picking up after getting chewed on like a dog toy. Yay, Claire getting chewed on like a dog toy. I'm sure there's some weird place out there that gets too much enjoyment out of that. This is totally eating through our handgun ammo. But the reason I want to keep taking all the dogs out, at least while we're playing this part of the game, is because I want to take the streets in detail, actually look at them, and see what's there. And Lord knows it's spawning plenty of dogs after us. Well, it's barricaded off here, which is interesting. Hold up. It says there's places to search. Okay. We'll search the whole area. Ruined houses. There's more than just a blue herb here. You're gonna get up, clearly. And there is absolutely no way that that zombie laying down there isn't dangerous. We'll search the entire length and breadth of the streets. See if there's anything worthwhile here. I mean, this might end up being the shortest stream known to man, because I am insanely tired after today. I will use some of the machine gun ammo though. Don't reckon he's dead. I think maybe my throat would stop being aggravated if I actually sat up properly. Let's do that, shall we, and see if it makes an outrageous amount of difference. Okay. Looks like, Maestro. I don't think that puppy agrees with us. There can't be another one in there, surely. There is. Ah. So it's kind of like going on the bus in the original Resident Evil 2. The only difference is the zombie that stood up is that a female zombie? Well, the crawler is definitely male. Interesting. Okay.
That's gotta be the orphanage.
It looks like it. I think you meant to run through all those dogs
Hang on, Sherry.
and not systematically take them out like I was. Ah, well. It makes some good opportunities to, you know, actually check out the streets and see what things look like. Oh god, headstones. I didn't notice those on my first run through of the game. That's clear. Strange. Okay, fair enough.
Hello? I have the pendant! Sherry? Sherry, are you here?
Does it look like she's here, Claire? Although, it does say there's stuff that we can search through. There's a first aid spray in here. Letter from the director. Wow, that's bad. So they literally got rid of all of them because one came back to the area. That's messed up. Well, we're pretty much locked and loaded when it comes to ammunition for this thing. Didn't know there was anything really worth checking up here. Yeah. On a side note, I really do want to play Catherine full-bodied. Oh dear.
Your fault.
What?
Took too long.
What happened? Oh god. Get off me!
Ooh,
Oh my god!
that's not pleasant.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah. Should we go and search for the little chest burster? See where it's hiding? Chest burster. Oh, chest burster. Silver wants to probably shoot the hell out of you. Chest burster, where art thou? Chest burster, are you done rupturing rib cages now? It's obviously not here then, is it? Nope, doesn't look like it. Probably for the best. I mean, nobody wants chest burster. The magical adventures of Chestburster-kun. Oh, Chestburster-kun, itaidesu. Yep, I'd totally watch that. 10 out of 10. Would watch again. Well, we ain't doing that again. So let's drop another save. Whole place is a mess. Poor Mayor's daughter, I feel bad for her. Cannot believe he was in the process of embalming her. Let's go find Sherry.
Sherry! Where are you? Claire! Sherry? I'll be right there! Go, go, go!
Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty accurate way of...
Claire! It's behind you! Don't stop!
No, clearly don't stop. Don't do it. Don't do anything in the way of stopping.
Sherry, Come on.
Hey, Mr. X. That's disturbing. Just prise open the gate.
Daddy? What'd you say?
Two heads. Yeah, Mr. X is a bit broken. Does that mean they deployed two Mr. X's?
Claire, are you alright? Can you hear me? Claire? Claire, you have to get up. He's going to get us. Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. Wake up.
Mr. X is a bit broken.
Open your eyes. Hold still. Not infected.
Sherry? Where's Sherry?
Sherry's fine.
Do you know Sherry?
It's an impressive display of strength.
What happened to her?
We have to assess the situation.
Who are you? I'm Claire.
I didn't foresee this.
Excuse me. Where is she? Hello?
What?
Where's
Oh,
she?
Annette. Tell me, what happened to William?
I don't know. Who's that?
The creature responsible for this.
What? Can you help me find Sherry?
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
I need to find Sherry.
My daughter is not your concern.
And there you have it. So wrapped up in her own research, she doesn't even care about her own daughter. Well, hardly. Right, let's check what's available item-wise in here, shall we? God, how much machine gun ammo does a guy need? I wouldn't even know what to do with half of it.
Sherry's her daughter?
Yep, it would seem that way. Oh, high-powered rounds for the SLS-60. Not that we have a frame to fire them with yet. Yeah. Knives are probably going to be better. High-powered rounds can go away until we get the reinforced frame. We can't do anything with that otherwise. Although we are burning through handgun ammo at quite an impressive rate. Better watch out for that. Switch to the submachine gun. You need that blue herb for poisoning. Oh wow, I'm so tired. Like I said, this might well become one of the fastest streams known to man, the way I'm feeling. That's locked. I'm just beyond tired today. About G. Well, that doesn't have good implications, does it? Hmm.
Sherry? Can you hear me?
Well, she's not shouting back. So I assume that one is gonna be a no. Oh, really? I hope not. Really? Well, that looks, pleasant, doesn't it? And by pleasant, I
I'm
mean...
gonna smell like shit. Literally.
Oof. Yeah, this is beyond unpleasant. I can't even use words to describe the unpleasantness. Ooh, nasty, horrible, fleshy masses. That's what I need. High-grade gunpowder white. Search this entire area, as terrible as it may look, and search for items. Doesn't look like we have much in the way of stuff that can be put to use. But ew. Oh god. It's literally just spewing raw sewage. Oof. Pleasant. Pleasant.
Cable car. Here?
Ah, the marshalling yard. One of my favourite themes in the whole game. So relaxing. Ooh. My thumb slipped, and because of the zombie AI tethering, we'll take that. Let me in. Delimb them. There's 3 of them in here. Well, that's it then. It's like Day of the Crawlers up in here.
What the hell is up with you?
Well, looks like we're going all in, don't it? Oof. Because that was pleasant.
You asshole. What the fuck?
Well, that was unpleasant and a colossal waste of ammunition. Good job we're not speedrunning this. Copy of emails to Umbrella HQ. It was you all along. We got a replacement flame round at least. That's good, we'll stockpile that for later. I mean, that's just a mess. Let's get the knife back.
Sherry, I told you, I cannot leave here until my work is done. That's what you always say.
Sherry?
Why didn't you stay in the house? It was safe there.
Hey, Sherry!
I was scared. Those things were everywhere, and
You should have called the police. That's what we taught you.
I did, but nobody came, and you didn't answer your phone, so...
Sherry, I don't have time for this.
Oh no. Sherry! Sherry, I'm coming! Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
That's not good. Alright, you heard the game. We gotta save Sherry. So, more stuff to read. Sewer company pamphlet. Playfulness and superior industrial design. That's lovely. As pleasant as a pawn. Because the pawn is always pleasant on the board. He doesn't complain. He moves one step forward. Or one step back. Or basically, yeah, one step in any direction. And nothing else. But he's a good lad, the old pawn. He takes care of the rest of the pieces on the board. Okay, this dude really loves chess. The Knights Construction Company CEO. World Chess Alliance Honorary Member. Raccoon Chess Club Honorary Advisor. Fisher Chess Loves... Sorry. Fisher Chess Lovers Guild Honorary Director. R&B Fisher. The guy really loves chess. He's an honorary director of his own Chess Lovers Club. Put one of those away. Right. I'm absolutely stunned. It's another one of those nights when nobody's come in. Like... like it was mostly quiet last night, but... well, it started quiet and it got a bit more lively. But tonight, literally nobody's come in. I mean, not that I mind, it's just a tad lonely on my own. It's alright though, we'll manage. We always do. Tool. Yay.
ID wristband required for cable car entry.
Looks like we need an ID wristband. Let's have a look around. Because that dude's clearly not going to get up at all. Like, in the slightest. Yep, I'd say he's not getting up now. Combinations on the side of this safe. 212, 212, 8. Hold on. Reinforced frame for the SLS-60. Now that we have the reinforced frame, we can pretty much combine it with the SLS-60 to make a weapon that is capable of firing high-powered rounds. See, high-powered. But I'm going to put all those in reserve. Because high-powered rounds are almost as powerful as the Magnum. Which is something that I don't think we want to be wasting. Yep. Plenty of ammo across the board. Okay. Map here. Good old map. Sewer map. How about it? Lists all the additional stuff that we've missed. Good. Reserve rounds. Okay. Good. Good.
Hell is up with you? You asshole.
Don't think he's getting back up. Okay, that was both of our knives nearly busted. But we gotta heal. Okay. We don't want to combine those, and ammo is a bit on the scarce side. Hand grenade. That can stay in reserve. And bring that down. Good, we still have a knife in reserve as a defensive item. That's good. And what we need to do is go through that warehouse lift. Oh, sorry. Warehouse washroom lift. Run straight past it. The nasty, horrible thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. We ain't gonna go near it though. Last thing I want to consider doing is touch that thing. Good, more high-powered rounds for the SLS. Just to prevent this dude from getting up, we might have to pop him with a high-powered round. Good. Another hip pouch? I had no idea those were still here. Good, standard handgun rounds. We'll switch those back out now. There's no way I want to waste the high-powered. They're very rare. Both very rare and very useful. Roll the film. Okay. Remove that lock. Good. Now, the reason I'm still talking is purely because of the playback, you know? The replay. There might be one or two of you out there that really fancy watching a bit of Resident Evil after I'm done with this. So that'll be your stream, you know? Okay, he's there.
What the hell?
Oof. That was close. Not that it's stopping him. Three. Oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen.
You bastard! Shit!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're everywhere. How many of them are in here? That's bad. That's really bad.
Son of a bitch.
There's got to be like 5 of them in here. Oh, that was beyond wasteful. We just burnt through very valuable supplies. Oh, damn it, that wasn't good. The only way to describe this is a colossal, and I stand by this, a colossal waste of ammunition. There's no two ways about that. We've literally burnt through everything. How many of them were here? And there's another one still in there. Oh my god, that actually scared me, I'm not gonna lie. That legitimately scared me. We can't get in there yet. We got 3 high-powered rounds left here, and I didn't necessarily want to waste them. Treatment facility key. I don't know what to do here. I've actually forgotten. Yay, gaps in my gaming memory. No, we don't want to go back that way. Which begs the question, why did we come this way in the first place? Apart from wasting a colossal amount of ammunition. Okay. Here's hoping that 1 or 2 of the regulars do swing by to check out this stream. Maybe, you know, maybe Malik or Friendly or somebody like that. Yeah, this commentary is purely for the regulars. Oh dear. Get out the way, now. Yeah, this commentary is purely for those people who might be watching the replay on the off chance. I mean, who knows? Days might go by and barely a single person might bother to actually watch the replay. But then again, I might have that horribly wrong, and then
Shit!
one or two of you might actually watch the replay. So we'll see. We'll definitely see what happens. Either way, since it's such a quiet stream tonight, probably gonna take this one to about the, we'll say the 2 hour mark. And then I'm probably gonna go wind down for sleep and watch some anime. Because today has been exhausting, guys. Like, seriously exhausting. So let me get this right. There's 1, 2, 3 of them in here. Then there was another one. Or the pieces. The remnants. So 4. And another one there. So 5. There was 5 of them in this singular area. This might end up being a very bad choice. It's why I'm moving so cautiously. More high-powered rounds. And we can't afford to waste them either. So... I do feel like this whole area, especially considering where that leads and the ginormous threat that is right there, was a huge waste of resources. Definitely not getting return of investment on this area. You're just not. for the moment, we might have to put that piece back. I wonder what it is about our regular stream night right now. Wednesday. That's made things so quiet. Okay. We don't have ammo to burn, so I need to be very careful. If we get cornered here, we're in big trouble. Like, not even... no hyperbole. We're in big trouble. He's over there, though, so we can avoid him. At least partially. Which works out in our favour. Because I don't want to mess around with a giant hill creature. Do you want to mess around with the giant hill creature? I know I don't. Use the tool. Ah, I think the keys for those locked doors are here. Meaning we can double back and do a few things now. Yes. Thank goodness. We can make some tangible progress. Sewer keys, yeah. Gonna enjoy the marshalling yard theme for a second. Oh, silver. Silver, silver, silver. Why are you so tired? Good, he's still over there. Let's hope he stays over there. Because I have no intention of fighting him. I'd rather not. Well, we dealt with all the zombies, so that's less of a problem. We probably need to unlock all the doors here. We'll check back in a second. We'll unlock both the doors. Ah yes, high-grade gunpowder white, and another large gunpowder. The reason we're probably so light in the ammo department now is because one, we just wasted a colossal amount of it, and two, we haven't been combining any of our gunpowders. You probably notice there's another gunpowder there. Ah, yes. Regular handgun ammo. Yes, please. I'll take that any day. The Raccoon Jazz Festival. Yeah, I think I... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that one, aren't I? We'll get back to that when the opportunity arises. Good. Now this elevator, if we see here, leads back in the direction should I say, more high-powered ammo. I totally forgot how much of this stuff there is. Wow, we better save all of this. Like, we could probably save most of it for Birkin and make our life far easier. Open that gate. Come back here. Put the stars badge in there to unlock this area here, or that case there. We can now combine the submachine gun, is that MQ-11, with the suppressor for the MQ-11. Good. And then we can go back the way we came. I stand corrected. Back the way we came. Up this flight of stairs. You see, when push comes to shove, everything actually unlocks in the end. So that's good and it works. Back the way we came. To this elevator here. Where we can put some of our stuff in storage. All those gunpowders can go. That cassette can stay. That key can go. Put that mixed turbo away. Look at all that ammo. It's beyond ridiculous. Put the bulk of the high-powered ammo away. So 10 regular, 3 high power. That's okay. And then last of all, we need to use the tool in the underground area to open the door back up. Put the tool away temporarily. Then you'll notice here that poor Marvin is still sitting down. We'll leave him to his devices. Poor Marvin. Respect Marvin. R.I.P. Marvin. You're a good man. And that enables us to go back into the police station and basically pick up anything we missed. Which won't be much on the first floor, granted, because we swept almost everything. Apart from some boards in that research room. Or is that records room? Yeah, research room. But our main concern is actually going to be something far more simple. Good thing is we can do stuff now without Mr. X following us around. So we have a straight shot, all things considered. Check where the liquors are. Not anywhere too nearby, thankfully. For a minute there I thought Mr. X was in here. Wow. Now we have to develop this film. Hiding place. Which allows us to go to the chief's office. Or the star's office, sorry. Zombies still like, let me in. Nope. Okay. Okay. So, we need to go back into the star's office. Go into... Let me check everything's been taken in here. I think it has. Yeah. It looks like it. We need to come in here. Get this wooden box. Open that bad boy up. High capacity magazine. MQ11. To have a fully upgraded MQ11 with a magazine and a suppressor. Which is good. So we are reasonably prepared in terms of equipment. Good. That liquor's loitering right near the door now. That's gonna cause problems. Damn it. Okay, Silver, think. How do we get around that? How do we get around that? It is right near the door. Just loitering. Why is it right over the door? There's no way around it. Well, there we go. That'll do. It's moved back over there. It's on the ceiling. Let's go. Anything in here? No, I don't think so. Okay. Back down then. We got no other reason to stay here. R.I.P. Marvin. Take it easy, dude. You rest. Yes. And the next order of business is to head back the way we came. I think you only get like 2 large gunpowders in the game as well, just thinking back to that key point. I do find it crazy how literally no one's come in tonight. Not a soul. Unless I have the video tags wrong somewhere. But no, not a single person has come in tonight. Not one. Actually, no. A couple of people did flicker in for about a second. And then they went out again. But that notwithstanding, yeah, empty house. All night too. Okay. Where is that nasty piece of garbage? You know, in the original, Leon had better weapons than Claire. In the remake, Claire has better weapons than Leon. The machine gun, she has 2 different types of grenade rounds. She has a handgun. She has something else, yeah. She has high-powered rounds. for a revolver that are nearly as powerful as a magnum. And she gets other things. So she gets such a weapon variety, whereas Leon just gets handgun, shotgun, magnum, and one other thing. That's it. That's literally it. Right, we'll check out this tape while we're here. Let's have a look, shall we? Investigate.
Oh, please, stop. No, no, no. Over here, Frank. No hurt him.
Well, that was grim, wasn't it?
Glad I watched that.
Yeah, glad I watched that too. That was definitely a pleasant experience. Anyway, on to the next puzzle. As you can see here, by reading it, we've pretty much got to arrange all the chess pieces in the correct order. So as you can see, a knight belongs there. So that means we have to move the knight piece into here. Knight plug. And we also have to make sure the pawn's in the right place as well. But that's the only example you get. When it comes to any of the other pieces, you have to guess. Those two are the only examples. Let's read this memo. I'm not going to read it aloud, but I'm going to leave it like this so people can read it, because I'm essentially of the mindset right now where I'm pretty much just playing this game for the live replay, and if people want to see it, they are more than welcome to do so. Yeah, because it's been awfully quiet tonight, and you know, that's not a bad thing. People might be doing different stuff with their Wednesday. As for me, I'll just keep playing my games as I always do. Just a shame that it wasn't a bit more, well, a bit busier, really. So yeah, there's that memo. That gives you a good indication of what to do. Gotta find the plugs. Hold on. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall. We'll put it there for now then, and move it later. That says pretty sure the rook and the knight are on this. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and rook were opposite to each other too. So wherever the rook goes, the queen goes opposite. Do we put it here or there? Oh, sorry, I'm so sleepy. Hey, Friendly's popped in. Hey there, Friendly. I'm glad somebody's here. I've been playing all on my own for the last couple of hours. Thanks for stopping in, dude. I'm glad that you're here. And now that you are here, I suppose I'll keep playing. For about 20 more minutes. But yeah, I think I was just, today I need to go to school. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you have much time to watch the stream, or do you have to go to school soon? Like, yeah. Because I'm probably playing for about another 20 minutes or something. Now we have 2 viewers. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. We'll save the small gunpowders. Now I'm at 6, and I will go to school at around 7. Okay. My friends, I hate to admit, but my dudes, I have fallen in love again, and have a new girlfriend. Dude, I am happy for you. You have my deepest, you know. You have my congratulations. Adam's like, I regret to admit that I have fallen in love again. That sounds like something out of a Shakespearean play. It really does. I regretfully admit that I have fallen in love, good sir. She is a fine woman. A fine woman with tastes. She likes the ballet and the opera, don't you know? But yeah. Very happy that you're both here, Adam and Friendly. I'm glad somebody stopped in, even though it was right near the end. Because I've been streaming for... As you can already see, I've been streaming for close to 2 hours. And nobody really stopped in. Take a flame round. And an acid round. Okay. On Friday I will live stream. Because I can live stream now, says Friendly. Good, good, I'm happy to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that, my friend. How is everybody today? How's life treating everybody? And can I just thank you both for stopping in, even though it was right towards the end of this stream. Actually, wait there. Do we still have any kind of defensive item? She is a dazzling love that I seek to follow, and she the star lead, yeah, and the star lead to my very soul, as she be my queen. For thee as well. Yep. Sorry, it took me a minute to read that. My eyes are getting very tired from looking at the screen. But yes, it sounds like, from what you are portraying, good sir, she's a good lady. She is a dazzling love that I seek to follow, and the star lead to my very soul. As she be my queen, for ye is worthy. Why do I feel like that's an actual Shakespearean quote? Strange. I should know. I've watched well, I actually quite like Shakespeare, so I should know. I've watched Macbeth, Hamlet and King Lear. Live theatre performances, actually. They were very good. Friendly says in 5th to 7th of December, I'll go to Scout Camp. Scout Camp in Thai is the hell where I live. Ah, well, I do wish you luck with that one, Friendly. I do wish you luck with that one. Sorry if I struggle to read the messages at all on the live chat. Because I have been writing a people management essay. So, well, pretty much most of the afternoon. From like 2 PM till about 7 at night. I've been doing nothing but staring at screens. So, my eyes are getting very tired. And I do realise I'm just running around aimlessly at this point. But we'll get it all figured. We usually do. Although my head is absolutely killing me. If you guys want to catch up on what you've missed, you are more than welcome to watch the rest of the stream leading up to this point. I did provide commentary up until this point. Well, just some simple gameplay commentary and discussion, so that people who were coming in for the replay could watch it back later. Because it's honestly been so quiet tonight that I wasn't expecting anybody to really stop in. I'm glad that you are here now though, fellas. It's good. Adam says, lol, it's not. It's actually one of my love poems. Well, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Always good to see a dude who values his lady and is willing to, you know, throw out a bit of poetry for her. I'm all for poetry and chocolate. The way to a woman's heart should be poetry and chocolate. In my experience, the way to a woman's heart is usually pizza and a movie. But, you know, in my romantic world, it would be chocolate and poetry. We'll go flame round. It's probably going to be far more effective. So yeah, how is everybody today? Are we doing good? Sorry, I'm really tired. I will probably use flame rounds there. Okay, the marshalling yard theme is playing again. If I could trouble you two gentlemen to leave a like, I would really appreciate that. Just to obviously let YouTube know that you're enjoying my stuff. Even though it isn't a very quiet night tonight. Adam says, excellent, my good sir. Well, I am glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. You're in 5 PM, right? Me? Oh, 11. Friendly says 11. Dude, I'm not honestly paying attention to the time right now. I just kinda hit the stream button and kept going. I've really not paid attention. But yeah, before I jump down here and consign Claire to certain doom, it's been a very eventful day today, gentlemen. Would you like to hear about my day? Crazy Mage. Good evening from North Yorkshire. Hey, we have a northerner up here. Hello there, good sir. Hello. How art thou? Are you doing well? And Friendly says, good morning from Thailand. It's nice to have a northerner up in chat. Usually out of the... Well, to be fair, our most frequent UK viewer is from Scotland. So it is quite nice. How you doing, Crazy Mage? You good? How's life treating you? We're having a very laid-back stream of Resident Evil here. Very laid-back, very quiet. And a couple of the regulars have just stopped in today to say hello. But yeah, would you gentlemen like to hear about my day and what it has entailed? Are you ready for another story time with Silver?
Okay. This place is creepy.
I think creepy isn't apt. Yay, another chest burster. Don't you all love chest bursters? But yeah. My day has actually been quite the eventful one. Give me a second to adjust my headset. How is the mage? And yes, Sire Silver. Goodness, are we all just talking in oldie English speak now?
Everywhere.
Or are we going to regress back into oldie English speak? He's camping. As well as can be expected, considering it's lashing it down. I don't think it's stopped raining across the whole of England for about the last 3 weeks. I just feel like the entirety of England has had nothing but rain. From what I have seen of the situation. Thanks for stopping in, Crazy Mage. Let me give you an idea of what we usually do here. We're an old school gaming channel. We usually... well, no. We live stream twice a week. Usually old school games and a lot of Resident Evil. The old school GTA games, GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City. A lot of Resident Evil as well. And we also do gameplay with commentary twice a week. Usually PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3 games. So, pretty much just a laid-back gaming channel. And that's what we do here. If you feel like that is your thing, then you are more than welcome and encouraged to stick around and maybe come back to watch some more in future. We have despite our sub count, we have a dinky little community of maybe about 8 to 10 regular people who always stop by and watch the streams, and I know pretty much everybody by name, so it's all good here. Crazy Mage says it's good for the ducks, I suppose. Yeah, definitely. Now I have to try and navigate this hellhole of a sewer without getting Claire horribly murdered. How long will that last? Probably not long. Oh look. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't like fire. My favourite Resi game was Nemesis. Ooh, Nemesis. Good choice. Very hard, but a very rewarding game all the same. And one of the few mainline Resident Evil games I haven't finished. Actually, I've never finished Nemesis. No, actually, no. I tell a lie. Sorry, I have finished Nemesis once, and once only. It was on the GameCube, and it was probably about 5 or 6 years ago, at least. And that's just a guess, because it's been that long since I actually played Nemesis. But yeah, I finished Resident Evil Remake. Resident Evil... I haven't finished Resident Evil 0, actually. Finished the original Resident Evil 2. I speedrun the original Resident Evil 2. And obviously we're playing Remake right now. I've finished Remake about 4 times. And... sorry about the spelling, but used the keyboard and mouse. Dude, it's not a problem. There's really no need to apologize. Seriously? I'm the most laid-back guy ever when it comes to my stream sessions. We have one rule, really, and that is be nice to each other. Be nice to each other, that's my only rule. Previous PC gamer. I understand. Well, in that case, I must apologize, because I'm just a dirty casual console gamer. I do play some stuff on PC, usually visual novel games, that kind of thing. Most other things, though, I play on console. Move the queen plug. We got any high-powered rounds left? Oh no. We're gonna have none of that preemptive strike bull. None of the preemptive strike business. Get that reticule aimed. Yeah, no getting up for you. But yeah, we've if honestly, actually, Crazy Mage, if you'd have turned up maybe about, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, when we streamed the first part of this, it was extremely busy, actually. Hold on, dude, you said North Yorkshire, right? Ah, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, if you feel like an old school gaming channel or a dinky little community where we just do laid back streaming sessions is your kind of thing, what, you know, sort of like twice a week, then you've come to the right place, because we're about the most laid back little corner of gaming you could find, and everybody's welcome here. Like I said, I don't mind where any of our regulars come from. I just have one rule, and I mentioned that already. I mean, Crazy Mage, PC blew due to liquid cooler leakage, so need to rebuild. I understand. I understand. So does that mean you're slumming around on a PS4 or an Xbox like the rest of us right now, or are you just waiting to get the means together to rebuild that PC? Right, King plug. Right, we better get this unlocked. Spark shot. We're going to need that to deal with the horrendous monsters. Get that unlocked as well. But yeah, crazy. Both PS4 and Xbox. Wonderful. Good to hear it. I bought a Switch recently for one game. Pretty much one game. Fire Emblem Three Houses. So I pretty much really do need to go back on my Switch. Obviously I stream through the PS4. The setup is nice and easy. But yeah, Crazy Mage, if you feel like you might enjoy how we do things here, it's usually a bit more lively. You've just caught us on a quiet night. Then feel free to stop by more often. We're on the road to 100 subs, and we all get along here. So let me think about what I need to do, because I've done this puzzle several times before. I've just forgotten on account of being so sleepy. Alright, so we need to take the king plug out. Take the queen plug out. Then we need to... Yep, that's king plug. Queen plug. Then put the king plug back in. Take the queen plug out. Go back around. And take the king plug as well. Right. Let me just reassign our equipment slightly. Handgun on there. I think... How do I want to do this? Because I have to be very careful. There we go. Good. Good and good. Now we just need to get back through without being horribly murdered. Which might not be the easiest task, considering this fella here oh dear, he's going to camp now. Adam says, I'm gonna get going. See you all on the flip side. Yep, until next time. Yeah, you take it easy, Adam. And you be sure to have a good time with your new lady. Treat her right, wine her and dine her, etc. That's the preferred silver way of doing things. And I will see you again very soon, dude. I'm stopping in about 10 minutes anyway. After I've got this little segment done and we get back to the save room, I'm stopping. Because I've been streaming for a while. Casual, non-competitive gamer. Hold on. Casual, non-competitive gamer in my middle 50s. Ah, you're an older gent. You're an older gent. Well, in that case, you are very much, always, like I said, very much welcome here. I don't mind who anybody is, really. I'm significantly younger than you. In fact, you've easily got... I mean, my rough age is between... I keep my age a secret on the channel. It's one of my little areas of mystery. But the rough estimate that I've given people to play around with is I'm between 20 and 30. So yeah, you've easily got a good 20 plus years on me, dude. Potentially up to 20 years on me. And we'll leave it there. Can we do this without getting Claire horribly murdered? We shall see. Nope, run. Run, run. That was closer than I would have liked. Oh dear. Oh my god, really? Stab it. These damn things. Ugh. Alright, we've popped its eye. It should, so it should stop bothering us now. Let's just get out of here before we get eaten by something horrific. Okay. Alrighty. And there's a zombie there. Of course it... Yeah, I shouldn't have expected we could just get away with that without having something terrible happen. You know what? Stay down, sunshine. Get down. As they say in the beginning of the Land of the Dead remake movie, get down with the sickness and get ready to die. That's definitely the case with that zombie. I like the remake of the Land of the Dead movie. Oh, sorry. No. Land of the Dead was the post-apocalyptic one. Sorry, Dawn of the Dead. The early 2000s remake of Dawn of the Dead. That was a good movie. Then again, I am a massive Romero fan, so there is an inherent bias there. Crazy Mage say, I have to put you on my follow list so I can see you again. With pleasure. By all means, please do. Like I said, we're a dinky community. We're building up to 100 subs, and we have about maybe 10 regulars that come into the streams from time to time. You've caught us on a very quiet night where there's not a lot going on, but that doesn't mean we don't have fun and a lot of nice discussion from time to time. I'm probably going to wind down the stream now anyway, because it's getting late. So I'll be here for about 10 more minutes while I finish a puzzle, because we have to do a puzzle. Pretty sure the Rook and the Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and the Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and the Rook are opposite each other too. Have to go to bed, sleeping tabs kicking in. No problem, dude. Well, in that case, you go and rest up, and I will hopefully see you again soon. Take it easy and sleep well. I will have to finish this puzzle quickly. Oh, damn it. See you again. Indeed. Indeed, I would very much like for you to stop by again, so thank you. Thank you very much. Take it easy, good sir. It is most appreciated. Oh, damn it. And here I am shooting things that don't need to be shot. I have a feeling this won't be correct.
This is not my forte.
It's not my forte either. Right there. Rook and the king. Hold on. Let's do the... Pretty sure the rook and knight are on the same wall. The bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Yeah. Okay. So bishop and queen aren't next to each other. Hold on. Rook and the knight are on the same wall. So that means the rook could go there. Queen goes there. And then maybe, just maybe, king goes there. Still not right. Unless we have to swap the order of the queen. Ah, yes. Okay, that makes sense. So the queen goes there. The king goes there. And then the rook goes here. Yes. No? Wait there. Okay, so we have the knight and the rook on the same wall. So that stipulation's been fulfilled. Oh, wait. No, I had it right. The rook and the queen were opposite each other too. Wait there. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. The queen and the rook were opposite each other too. Okay. So if we put the queen here, then the rook here, right, so queen and rook next to each other, with the rook and the knight on the same wall. And then the bishop oh my Lord Almighty. Lord Almighty, spare me. Oh dear. But then that fulfills the stipulation, because... Oh no, wait. No, wait, that means the queen has to be there. Because the rook and the queen have to be opposite to each other. And given that the knight and the pawn are in their correct placements, the only place the queen can go is in the middle. Meaning that... I figured out my mistake. Yeah, okay. The bishop needs to be reallocated. So that means... Yep. Bishop goes... Then king goes there. Excuse me? That has to be right. Who's in the wrong place? Unless the king has to come off that wall. And then the king goes next to the queen. And then the bishop goes on this wall. Yes. Okay.
Sherry, on my way.
So from left to right, it goes king, queen, pawn, knights, rook, bishop. So king, queen, pawn, knight, rook, bishop. Okay. And I reckon, given the astronomically late time of night, well, not astronomically late, but I'm tired. The simple fact of the matter is I am getting pretty tired. So, what I'm gonna do is... We'll get a couple of gunpowders. Probably get a flash grenade as well. We got some high-powered rounds in there, so that's alright. Then we'll combine these two gunpowders for a large acid rounds. We got some high powered rounds there, and we got the spark shot which we can use. So we'll consolidate the old inventory a bit. Okay. Yeah. That looks about right. We're about as loaded up as we can get here in terms of ammo and equipment. Probably need to go back for those 100 additional machine gun rounds. We'll save that for later though. And I reckon we'll drop a save. Oh, this has officially been one of the quietest stream nights. Not that I'm necessarily complaining, it's still been a good one. Good thing is now I can probably wind down and get some rest. Actually, should we get a bit more handgun ammo out? That is the question. Oh, somebody's here. Hello there, random viewer. We're literally about to end the stream, but thank you for stopping in. Who might it be? Are you one of the regulars by any chance? I can still wait around for a couple of minutes and see if you decide to really say anything. I don't mind. One way or the other. I'd say we're about ready to go and face this boss now. Oh, we probably need to save the spark shot. So what am I doing with it out like that? Put it away. And... what to do. Thanks. Later. Thank you for stopping in, all the same. It is most appreciated. We have 2 people in now? Interesting. I'll take out a hand grenade actually. And... yeah. Which one's more effective against Birkin? Acid rounds or flame rounds? Just kind of playing around with my inventory for a second. Okay. I'd say we're reasonably well prepared. We're going to need the flame rounds for later on, so we better not waste them. Yay, just in time for a boss battle. Lucky me. Oh, yeah, sure, I can go for that. I'm in that kind of wind down phase where we finish the stream. But I suppose we could go and do a boss. Just for you, Jonathan, I don't mind. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. I pretty much blitzed through the last of my essay stuff. So I'm taking a day off tomorrow and I'm not doing anything. And that literally means stay in bed and do nothing tomorrow. Because between having to attend a 3-hour... 1 minute. The hiccups. Between having to attend a 3-hour lecture and then taking a quick lunch break and then studying and then pretty much, you know, finishing my essay, doing a study session, or finishing my essay, having a study session from 2 until 7 and then not getting home until like 7:30, I am absolutely exhausted. So yeah, I've basically done 10 till 7 today. So I am pretty tired. I'd say that's the most effective way of putting it. Jonathan says, lucky me, I get to see your pain. Indeed you do. I was going to wind down the stream now, to be honest, but I will do this boss just for you, since you've stopped in. So I'll have another 20 minutes or so. We will do this boss just for you. I also got tomorrow off. Get to pack for the new house. Ah, you're moving tomorrow. Very good, very good. You looking forward to it, dude? Okay. We're about as ready as we're gonna get. Not that that's a shining showing of confidence, but I digress. Who says we can't enjoy this either way? Very excited. I'll no longer be living in a house where people steal my food. Oh, dude, I know what that's like. Trust me. Nobody enjoys that. 2 viewers, welcome, welcome. Hey, Malik, you're here. Fantastic, dude. And just in time for the last half hour. But you'll be, well, yeah, sort of like 20 minutes-ish. But you'll be happy to know that the bulk of this stream, the majority of this stream, has all been commentated. It has commentary. So if you want to watch the replay of the first couple of hours that you missed, then be my guest. It's very quiet until about the hour and 30 mark. It's just basically me talking and, you know, giving commentary and chatting about the game as we play it, purely for people who watch the replay. I did it purely for you people who watch the replay, because I don't want people to, you know, come back and feel left out. Yeah, by the way, 90 subs. Yeah, somebody just subbed. He stopped in, was like, I'll have to check out, I'll have to talk to you again soon, and then subbed. It's called The Magician. So, he's pretty cool. We have a new sub. So yeah, that was my plan. I wanted to do commentary, so anybody that missed the stream could go back and watch it and, you know, still have the gameplay experience. It's not necessarily as engaging as having me talking to the audience, so to speak, but it's still gameplay conversation, so it's good. Here we go. Put simply, we rescued Sherry from that guy, but you will get to watch that for yourself. I won't spoil anything.
Shit!
Let's dodge the claws of doom. Yay, doom claws. Ow. No doom claws. I don't like doom claws. They're very doom claw related. Here we go. Right, I'm gonna have none of that. Move.
Should have known you wouldn't die.
Does it look like he's gonna die? Have you seen the state of him? Have at thee. Ouch much? Are you done abusing Claire in the most horrendous of ways? Equip the survival knife. I don't want to waste the flash grenades. They're far more valuable. Okay, green, red, blue heal. And it's probably a good thing that we did, because we'd have been dead if not. Yeah, we're not doing well here. Right, bring out the high-powered rounds. Ooh, machine gun ammo. Actually, have at thee. Yeah, we're really not doing well. Harassing Claire, that's one way of putting it.
Green light.
Well, if I don't get skewered... I don't think this lovely gentleman entertains the concept of Claire's personal space. That might work.
Have I got a surprise for you?
Here's hoping he stays still long enough for us to deliver it. Have that. Oh no, really? Got back up again. How much of a beating can this guy take? Yeah, he's definitely harassing Claire. I think authorities need to be called. Yeah, we're nearly dead. We need Captain Price here. Dude, we need a nuclear missile. Can we have a nuclear missile, please? I'd appreciate the... This guy is a problem.
Alright, time for an encore.
We're dead. This is just ridiculous. Okay, yeah. Jonathan was like, yeah, I get to watch your pain. Yeah, no kidding. Do you know who could defeat this crazy weirdo? Oh, a feminist. Oof. That's a line of discussion we're not going to open up tonight. That's no. That's a line of discussion we are not entertaining. The blue... To be fair... To be fair, the blue-haired masses of Twitter should be kept in their cages. And we're dead. Yep, you get to watch my pain, alright. The Me Too campaign would get him behind bars quick. Problem solved. Yep, that is true. But at the same time, I'd rather not have anybody of that persuasion coming anywhere near me by proxy, you know? I mean, I'm technically controlling Claire by means of the controller. So if you brought the lovely Me Too folks in to... Hold on. Yeah, if you brought the lovely Me Too folks in to deal with him, they would be, by proxy, getting near Claire, which would mean getting near me, because I'm holding the controller. And to be fair, if it was a choice between having to deal with Birkin and people of the blue-haired Twitter disposition, I'd rather deal with Birkin. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, bring it in. I'm gonna have to time those shots carefully. That is a wide swing he has. All the better to absolutely rinse you with. This is not gonna work. Can we dump? Can we just dump shots into him? Will that work? Shoot him in the ass. Dude, it's tempting. Trust me on that. This is kind of getting beyond the joke. Oh dear. I'm really enjoying this. And by really enjoying this, I mean I'm not enjoying it in the slightest. Get him.
I got a surprise for you.
Take it. Have it. Love it. Really? Again? I have to do this twice. I'm not enjoying this. Which means you guys by proxy are probably enjoying this more than I could possibly imagine. Because what would these streams be without me suffering in some strange and unusual way? Trust me, I've figured out how it works on these streams by now. I live in a state of perpetual misery as I attempt to defeat horrible, horrible creatures of doom that are substantially too much to deal with. And yeah, you guys laugh at my misery. Or my Torino problems, as would frequently be the case in anything and everything we do.
Time for an encore.
Oh, we missed him. Marcus says hello. Welcome, Marcus. Welcome. You're just watching me delve to the pits of hell and back. This is fun. Aren't we having fun, guys? No. Note to self, I'm not having fun. I'm not having fun in the slightest. I'm swiftly reassessing my life choices. We might get him now. We might have him. I've wasted too much ammunition, but we might have him. Which is better than nothing, I suppose. Come on, have at me. Have at thee! Yeah, he's not getting back from that. And he's down. Go on. Get out of here. You are not wanted, good sir. Be gone. Get out of here, though.
This is taking forever.
Yeah, it is taking forever. Blame the giant mutant. Ah, well. At least we got a combat knife and a spare flash grenade. And checks and balances. The glory of video games. For a moment there, I thought he was going to climb back up again. Dude, if he had decided to climb back up that wall, I would have probably thrown myself into the pit to avoid having to fight him again. Alright. We've actually got a few people in now. So I figure I will probably finish up what needs to be finished up here and go to around the 3-hour mark. How does that sound? My treat to you guys. I'll keep myself awake a little bit longer. Like I said, I'm not doing anything tomorrow. So I basically powered through the last of my people management essay, so I don't have anything to do until Friday now. My schedule is pretty much free. Time for a hip hip. Hooray! Thank you, gentlemen, thank you. Could I possibly politely ask you to consider leaving a like if you're enjoying my suffering? Hip hip. Can we go back the way we came? Oh dear. Yeah, I think we can. Hip hip hooray. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Alright. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's something I still need to do. In fact, there is something I still need to do. But it's a case of, can I get there without getting horribly murdered? Because the reward is 100 submachine gun rounds. And I don't think 100 submachine gun rounds is really worth it, to be quite honest with you. We shall do some scouting and see if there's a way back that won't involve Claire's horrific demise.
Seriously?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. She said it before I even did. Seriously? We took him down. How is he stood up on 2 feet? And why have we got the frag grenade in? Stay down. Good, good. Alright, that's dealt with. That went straight through the arse. Yep, it certainly did. It certainly did, Malik. Hold on, we don't need to go this way. No, we seriously don't need to go this way. That leads... No, that area down there is the last place on God's green earth we need to be. So we are not entertaining that idea, gentlemen. We will be avoiding that with post haste. Ugh. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Actually, no. Should be alright for the moment. Okay, we don't have to go that way. But we can't go that way. Or can we go that way? Is it... Guys, be real with me. Should I backtrack for 100 submachine gun rounds? Is it worth me running around the length of this sewer system for probably the next 10 minutes? Purely to go and crack open a safe? I'll let you guys be the judge. You're the ones watching. Because we have to get through that wonderful creature in order to do it. Note how Claire just went seriously in a very discouraged tone of voice. Yep, no, I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. We're invoking the rule of it's my stream. I am not fighting the giant mutated hell monster. 70-30. Nope, dudes, nope, nope. The second that thing started spewing into the water and growling at me, I thought, nope, nope. It's not worth 100 rounds. I'll kick myself later for it. But, yep, nope, 1090. We're going 1090, yep. I have no intention of entertaining that horrific creature. Okay, let me lock and load. We still have a small surplus left anyway. You're probably going to spend just as much ammunition to get the 100 rounds, Sonny. Yeah, you're probably right. Jonathan, you're probably right. If we're talking from an ammo expenditure perspective, yeah, you're probably on the money there, dude. So we will avoid that with absolute diligence. Yeah, it'll do. Considering where we need to go, we don't really have that much of an ammunition requirement. Good. Reload the grenade launcher. That, and I'm sure. You're right. In terms of ammo expenditure, we'd go through too much. Just store the whole lot. I'm sure we'll get more machine gun ammo. No, do you know what? We're fine. We've just beaten a boss. We won't have anything to deal with for a good few minutes at least. So we might as well just deal with what's right ahead of us and get tooled up. Literally, I've picked off nearly everything else that we need. Oh, sorry. I've picked up everything else that we need, and I've picked off all the enemies surrounding us. So we just better do this.
Mommy's here. Sherry, can you hear me? Oh no. Sherry? Claire? Sherry, are you alright? What are you doing?
I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over!
Wait! Wait! I can treat her. In my lab. It's not far away.
Mommy?
There's not enough time. Millions of lives are at stake. Sherry, Mommy loves you, sweetie. fucking kidding me? Sherry, don't worry. I will get you whatever you need, okay?
Oh, why are you doing this?
Because I care.
Because Claire is a sweetheart. Yeah. Dude, that was my reaction. That was my reaction the first time I saw it. Some of the characterization in this game is very simple but very powerful. Or the characterization and the way it's executed is, yeah, simple from a, well, character interactions are typically short but impactful, is what I mean to say. And now I need to go and take Sherry to somewhere we can help her. Yeah, I know, right?
It said her lab's not far.
Sherry's mother,
That cable car.
Annette,
Sherry.
is, yeah, Sherry's mother is more wrapped up in her research and trying to stop William than she is saving her own daughter. There you go. Claire has been more of an older sister to Sherry than her own mother is being
Sherry.
a mother figure.
We're almost there. Oh, good. Cable car. Here. Okay. Here we go. Just hold on, Sherry, okay? You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Better check everything. There's no turning back.
Jonathan says, don't you play as Sherry in Resident Evil 6? You certainly do, that's canon. Sherry becomes a government agent tasked with trying to obtain a blood sample from Jake Muller, who they called Mueller in Resident Evil 6 because pronunciation. Yeah, Sherry becomes a government agent tasked with essentially getting hold of a sample of this guy's blood to create an antibody, a vaccine to a viral outbreak. So, yep, Sherry is in it. The next time you see her, she is 26 years old. The next time you see Sherry, she is 26. And if you want, I could totally play Resident Evil 6.
Do not exit until the final destination.
Yeah, we're leaving that 100 ammo behind. Are you ready? I'm going to stop talking now, because you need to watch this.
Hey. Are you okay?
Your jacket's so warm.
My brother gave it to me. You know it's supposed to be lucky.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Are you kidding me? You were doing just fine without me, until I came along and got you all sorts of trouble. I have something of yours.
I don't want it.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
It's from my mom. For my birthday last year. All I really wanted was for her to be home more.
I know it seems like your mom doesn't care, but... Hey, Sherry, come here. Hey, hang in there, okay?
Now, arriving at Nest.
It's okay. I've got you. Come on.
There you have it. Resident Evil 6 next stream? No, we've got to finish Resident Evil 2 first. And also do some more
Just hold on, Sherry. It's okay.
Vice City. We haven't done much in the way of Vice City over these last few days. Because I've basically just been doing whatever I want in terms of playing games. So, yeah.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open. For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
That's about as open as you're gonna get them.
Welcome to Nest. Enjoy your visit.
Umbrella Corporation. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's put Sherry somewhere safe.
Okay. Here you go. All right. Now what? There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent. That's it. That's got to be it. Hey. Hey, Sherry. I gotta go. You stay right here, though, okay? I'll be back soon. I promise.
ID wristband. Malik says they had these in 1998. They sure did, boy. They sure did. Right. Research area map. Well, apparently they did in Raccoon City. I mean, this is where you want to be doing your training for doctor-related stuff, dude. I mean, look at it. Is there anything here? Nap room log. I'm gonna let you read these. I've read them all myself already. Sherry needs intravenous interferon. Ribavin. Yeah, I think I read that properly. Is that interferon ribavin? Now, I don't know what that is. I am not, like, if you were going to throw business management or anything English language related at me, I would be fine. But, and also a bit of light psychology and sociology as well. But medical terms, not so much. Antiviral agent, what she said. Ah, okay. I'm just going to let you read these through. For those of you that want to watch the replay, then it's the first half is there. I mean, it's been really quiet up until like the last sort of hour. Sort of like hour and a half, until like, yeah, it was really quiet until about the halfway point. And then it just kind of picked up. So as you can see by reading this here, Wayne Lee never left. Now, we need to get through this door. But we cannot get through this door.
Authorized staff only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
So we have to upgrade the clearance on our wristband. And that will be our last task tonight. Before I wind down the old stream. So, are you ready to go and upgrade our ID wristband? And we don't have any more ammunition here? Apparently not. Yeah, I reckon that's okay. Right, I'll drop a save here. I'm looking forward to taking it easy tomorrow and just relaxing. Yep. Channel stats and stream views going up. Oh, I'd like to think so, dude. Considering that the last Crash Bandicoot video I did, sadly, only got a single view. But it's fine. I'll be recording some more of that tomorrow. So there'll be another part of Crash Bandicoot going up tomorrow. You know the deal. Playthroughs with commentary on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Streams on a Wednesday and a Saturday. There are some very, very unpleasant sounds coming from beyond that door. I don't really want to entertain whatever is beyond that door, but we will attempt to do so. Yep. Hey fella. Come on, have at thee. Have at thee. Get here, I didn't mean literally, you bastard. Oh, come on. Have at thee. Oh. And I've lost my knife. Great. That's not... Give me my knife back. I need to equip that to deal with you. Yep. I don't think he's getting back up now. Right, how many rounds have we got left? 4. That's not promising. Knee shots tend to slow them down. Headshots do the trick. World War Z reference. Well, look at that. Look. I think she's already enjoying our tasty selection of healthy foods. Look at her, she's quite pleased. She's already having a good meal. Tasty selection of healthy foods. Gentlemen, shall we have a laugh? Alley up. It seemed appropriate, what can I say? Another one? Are you flanking me? Really? Come on, have at thee. Come on. Now, I really didn't need to use that grenade. It was more for amusement purposes. No, no, no. Oh, that one. Oh, dear. That was inappropriate there. Ah. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Yep. Now, I didn't need to use that grenade. That was just stupid. You see, I usually work on reflex when I'm dealing with the zombies, because I usually keep the knife equipped. I basically take off their legs so they're crawling, then I climb around them and then knife them while they're down to avoid wasting ammunition. So I obviously went straight in for the grenade there, thinking I still had the knife equipped on on reflex, and wasted a grenade. No, dude, it's really not worth reloading. I'm not gonna reload that entire segment over one grenade. It's not worth it. Wow. How many of them are in here? Oh, that's a problem, though. That's a problem. He's, Yep, the grenade is the mission now. Yep, he's not getting back up, but we'll just make sure. Yeah, I don't think he's getting back up. Sorry. You never know. Some of these guys have tremendous fortitude. They just keep going. And going. And going. You know what? In hindsight, guys, I think we might reload that. Purely because, I mean, let's face it, it was a colossal waste of resources. So I'm going back in for that. We're going back in. Even if it takes another few minutes, we'll try again. Because that was a colossal waste of resources. And do you know what we're going to do to make life easier? So we don't have to worry about such a colossal waste of resources again? We're going to properly tool up before going in there. I realise you guys are getting an extra long stream now. But hey, it's fine. Yep, looking good. Okay. The grenade is the mission now. Well, the mission is to not use a grenade now, so let's stick to that. And Malik also says precautionary stabbing.
Authorized stabbing
Yep.
only beyond this point. Guests must refrain from entering.
Which means we need to go through here. Replace any old flashbangs and pick up the is that MP5 form that's from the table? Go, go, go. Yeah. Wait there, that's a Call of Duty reference. I got that Call of Duty reference. Replace any old flashbangs and pick up that MP5 from the table. That's a Call of Duty reference. And I don't even... Seriously, the last time I actively played Call of Duty game was probably, not counting zombies, was probably Call of Duty World at War. That's how long ago it was. You know what? I could make this so much easier. Why aren't I making it so much? Got him. Right, let him out into the hallway, that's fine. Now we need a lucky bullet. Why do we need a lucky bullet, you gentlemen might ask? Well, you see, let's not go in here, actually. There's a very good reason we're gonna need a lucky bullet. Oof. Because it's gonna make our escapades very good. Now the upgraded SLS-60, let me show you it. We got an upgraded frame for the SLS-60. It allows us to fire high-powered rounds, which are essentially the equivalent of a low-caliber Magnum shot. Very powerful. Do we have the grenade launcher? Yep, we do. We have 33 rounds on the SMG. We have 2 grenade shells. We have 12 regular 9mm rounds and 1 high caliber round, which is basically going to be our lucky trump card here. That zombie's going to be loitering still. So I have to be careful. Guys, I don't know how it's possible, but that zombie appears to have actually walked back into the room. It has just walked all the way back into the room. We better be cautious because I don't know what to expect here. Gentlemen, headshot. I'm very happy with that. I hope you're very happy with that, because I don't think he's getting up again, do you? We'll get a bit more firepower. Get that hand grenade. Oh dear. Sorry. Dry throat. Now then. We better tread carefully. Low lighting, and we also don't know how many of them are in here exactly. But I think it's about 3 or 4, so we better watch it. There she is again.
Our menu is designed for the nutritional needs using our latest biological research. Please enjoy our tasty selection of healthy foods.
Damn it.
We're gonna avoid them. Go! Go. Straight up the ladder. Forget them. Forget them. Silver's like, that's how we do it. That's how we do it in Mozambique. Yeah, there was no messing around there. Open the door, headshot, zombie goes down. There's a large gunpowder there. We'll be able to use that. Oh, they were grilling some food on the grill. What a shame. Another combat knife, which is fine by me. He's loitering there. Guy was wearing bulletproof gear. Think he's down. Okay, we've been a bit more coordinated here, which is probably for the best. More flame rounds. Excellent. Now then, check all these lockers. High voltage conductor for the spark shot. Custom part for the spark shot. Sorry about that. Kind of losing my voice a bit. We've been streaming for a while. Apologies. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. Now then. We need this electronic chip here.
This should come in handy.
Now what we need to do is combine this electronic chip with the bracelet. That should give us the ID wristband for general staff, which means we can get into the area, because green is visitor card, whereas blue is staff. By the way, great dance music you sent in the server. Yeah, I know. It's the theme tune to Devilman Crybaby, and it's quite addictive for a bit of a meme and disco music. We'll avoid all these zombies. I don't wish to fight them yet. We'll come back later. Okay, and now as you can see, we
Dr.
have...
Lee, your presence is urgently requested by Chief Cartwright in the East area.
Fantastic. And now we can progress by using the ID wristband. Now fellas, I'm going to ask your opinion. What would you rather see? the continuation of Resident Evil 2 or some more Vice City. Up to you guys. What would you rather?
Senior staff clearance required for bridge access.
Now we can't go to that part of this facility because we need senior staff clearance, and we've just got general staff clearance. I think Resident Evil gets way more views than Vice City. You know, do you know what's weird? Do you know what's weird, right? When I was playing San Andreas, that wouldn't have been the case. San Andreas, especially towards the later streams, was easily getting 30, 40, anywhere up to 60 views a stream. Whereas Vice City, on a good day, got about 30, and its average has been about 17, 18. Whereas the first Resident Evil stream got about 35. The second one got about 25. And I'm not sure about this third one because it has been quieter. But no, guys, it's not so much the, you know, what's going to get the views or the analytics and the video views and that kind of thing. I'm asking what you guys would be more interested in seeing. I mean, after all, you're the viewer. Would you rather see more Resident Evil or... Jonathan says, I'm quite excited to see where Resident Evil is going. Okay then, gentlemen. Saturday night it is. More Resident Evil. You asked and you shall receive. Gunpowder. Okay. Ugh. I'm looking forward to a good night's sleep where I don't have to get up early. Oh, it's going to be so enjoyable to just turn off all external distractions and sleep until about maybe, I don't know, 10 AM, 10:30. That's going to be wonderful. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Let me just stretch. I'm a tired Silver. Right. Put these gunpowders away. Sorry, big yawn. Put the high voltage spark shot away. And the regular gunpowder. We have so much stuff now. So much that it's crazy. Save the high powered rounds. Okay. We have a lot of stuff stockpiled. As you can see, one of the important things to do in a classic game like this, or a survival horror game like this, yeah, a classic survival horror game like this, is to always, you know, conserve your ammunition and items. It's like you'll see here. We have lots of excess gunpowders, lots of gunpowder weight for machine gun ammo and acid shells for the grenade launcher. We have 15 handgun rounds left, 50 submachine gun rounds, 15 high-powered rounds, which have been reserved for either A, difficult situations, or B, boss fights, 5 flame rounds, 2 acid rounds, and enough medical items to pretty much stock a small military unit. First aid sprays, blue herbs, mixed herbs for healing, and we have combat knife, flash grenades, hand grenades. It's all here. We have a lot of stuff. So I'd say, gentlemen, we are reasonably well prepared. And you wonder why I'm not using the spark shot? I'll tell you that now. That is a last boss weapon. That is not something we just casually use on a zombie. Like, seriously. That is reserved purely for boss fights. Nothing less. Alright. Claire looks badass with the way she's holding that gun. But yeah. After we finished Claire's side of the storyline, the A side of the story, would you like to see the B side of the scenario? So we can see what Leon was doing while Claire was, you know, fighting her way through this. Would that be interesting? Then you'll see both sides of the story. And to be fair, between me and you, part of the B scenario will be completely blind for me. Because I haven't finished the B scenario yet. I've only ever finished the A scenario while we're playing this game. The A scenario, yeah. It's basically split into two halves. You've got the A scenario, which highlights one side of the story, and then the B side, and the B scenario, which highlights the other side of the story from the other character's perspective. So it's basically what they were doing while the other character was going through this, etc. And the canon way to play it, you know, in terms of the canon storyline, is Claire's A scenario and then Leon's B scenario. So yeah. Anyway, gentlemen, I'm gonna sit back and just relax for maybe 5-10 minutes. And if you want to chat, then be my guest. Otherwise, I shall begin to wind down the stream. It's totally up to you. We've been going for quite a while now. Yeah, I'm glad to see that you were invested in this game so far. And if you're curious to see any of the stuff you've missed, then be sure to go back and watch the first half of the replay when you go back to watching the video. It will show you basically how we got out the police station and how Claire went to save Sherry. That's pretty important. Yeah, I'm very tired. Yeah, I mean, it was more standard gameplay commentary as opposed to talking to a chat, because obviously there was nobody here, but, you know. What's the difference between characters A and B scenarios? Now, in the original PlayStation 1 version, there is a lot of difference. Like, the entire segments of the game, of the fundamental gameplay, are different. Like, you start by going into an opposite end of the police station, which granted you do in the B scenario in this game as well. Mr. X, the guy in the big green trench coat you saw, was exclusive to the B scenario in the original Resident Evil 2. He didn't turn up in the A character scenario, only the B one. Whereas he still turns up in the B scenario in this one. He just turns up in different places at different times. Basically, puzzles are slightly different. Item and enemy placements are a bit different. The ending segment of the game and the last boss that you fight is entirely different. And you also see Leon's route of the story and pretty much what he did. His character interactions are different. He goes to different parts of the police station at different times and does different things and talks to different people. So if you're somebody who's played the original Resident Evil 2 a lot before, you might not find the remakes A and B scenario thing, or the remakes A and B scenario that impressive by comparison. But if this is your first time watching it and you've seen Claire's A scenario, you might as well watch Leon's B scenario for the complete story experience. It's basically what he was doing all this time while Claire was, running around and surviving in the police station as well. That and Leon has entirely different sets of weapons as well. His sets of weapons are entirely different to Claire's. And he also gets different keys and a couple of different areas he can access in a police station. So things are different. A bit harder, but different. So if that sounds like your jam, then yeah. It's basically seeing the complete story experience. So yeah. That's the typical situation with that one. Is there anything else you fellas would like to chat about while we're just chilling here? Or shall we wind down the stream for 5 minutes? What's the plan? Because we've been going for a good long while now. So I reckon it might be a good time to wind down the stream. And then I can take it easy and watch some Asterisk War in bed. Because that's the anime I'm watching right now, Asterisk War. And I've been meaning to watch more of that for over a week. Because I've been so busy with studying and essays that... What would you say is the best weapon in the game? For me personally, the best weapon, objectively speaking, the best weapon, the strongest weapon. Now that's hard, because I personally love Leon's Magnum, but they made Claire's Spark Shot really powerful in this game. So I couldn't necessarily give you a best weapon, because every weapon has its own strengths and weaknesses. But for Leon's storyline, my favourite weapon is the shotgun, because Leon gets a shotgun. And for Claire, it's the upgraded SLS-60 that can fire high-powered rounds, because then that handgun can also double as a high-caliber sort of revolver with very high stopping power. So those are my favourite weapons. And the way she holds it there just looks so good. Does it not? Which character do you like playing the most? Leon, hands down. That's not even a contest. I prefer playing Leon by a long shot. His character, his interactions, his weapons, his witty one-liners, and the way he gets involved with certain characters. Definitely Leon. Though Claire is still an awesome character. Yeah. Claire is still a wonderful character, whichever way you look at things. It's definitely Leon, though, without a doubt. I love playing as Leon, and he's also the series. Yeah, he's pretty much the biggest character in the series. Everybody loves Leon Kennedy, so to see this iteration of him in the remake of 2, and where he ends up, and how he becomes a cop, and that kind of thing, and his survival in Raccoon City, and the beginnings that led him to turn into a government agent are pretty awesome. Because after he survives Raccoon City, he spends some time undertaking special training, and becomes a bodyguard for the president. So Claire and Leon both take very different paths. Claire essentially joins if you had a chance to get all this 1998 equipment for free in 2020, would you say yes? That is an odd question, gentlemen. Well, if I had the power, if I could have my own research lab, that would be so cool. It would be really cool. It would. I'm not gonna try and make out that it wouldn't be, because it would. It would be really good. It's like, I mean, Malik, you're training to be involved in medicine. Wouldn't you like this high-tech lab complex for all of the stuff that you have to do? Would you develop a virus in that lab? No, I would probably try and create a cure for neurological disorders. I would actually try and create cures for neurological disorders. And actual things to help people and heal people, not viruses. Because medicine does a great many things in this world. And sadly, very few countries appreciate the very, shall we say, positive... Well, no. Very few countries allow people to truly... let me put it into words. Very few countries have the privilege to enjoy medicine and easy and available medical treatment without, sorry, I lose my voice. Without cost attached, and really heavy cost, and it being crazy expensive. Malik says, would you test weed strains in the lab? No, that's not my jam, dude. But I would definitely try cultivating new kinds of alcohol with the surgery with like all the lab equipment. I'd definitely try making new kinds of drinks and that kind of stuff. Jonathan says, I would try and develop something that allows cats to talk. Can we have something that allows dogs to talk as well? Because dogs are always so cheery. They'll be all like, oh, welcome home, welcome home. They'll be like, welcome home, master, I love you. Will you pet me and rub my tummy? Dogs make me happy. I like dogs. They make me very happy. Just the cheerfulness, the way they always greet you with a waggly tail. Squirrel, where? Where's the squirrel? I haven't seen a squirrel anywhere. I think you're just imagining things. But yeah, I really like dogs. I recently went to a charity event for a local animal shelter, actually. The local dog shelter is not up to animal welfare standards. So, at the moment, they're not allowed to, or they basically can't house dogs because they're not up to animal welfare standards. So a local tattoo studio was doing a charity fundraiser to raise money for the dog shelter, so you could go and get a small animal-themed tattoo done for a fixed price, and all proceeds would go to charity. So, yeah, that seems like a good idea to me. And it was, sounds like a good idea to me. Out of topic. What's your views on the alleged sightings of the Loch Ness Monster, or Nessie? Oh wow, I don't think I'm prepared to answer this question so late at night, gentlemen. Aye, wee Nessie. What are my thoughts on wee Nessie? Do you reckon Nessie really is in Loch Ness Monster? Oh, Nessie really is in Loch Ness Monster. Nessie really is in Loch Ness? And if so, do you think Nessie might actually be a prehistoric dinosaur that has still survived for you know, millions of years under the seas or under the water in Loch Ness. Under the water, maybe. Theoretically, it's Plesiosaurus. Goddamn Loch Ness monster. Keep stealing £3.50 from me. Why does it sound like I've heard that from somewhere before? But yes, gentlemen, it has been a good night with some good gameplay and good discussion. And be sure to check out the replay if you want to, you know, see what you've missed. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go get some rest now. So I have been Silver, your host, and if you have enjoyed this, then I am very, very happy to hear that. As always, wherever you are in the world, have a good morning, afternoon, or night, and I will see you again very soon, guys. You take it easy. Have a good evening, all, or whatever time it is, because I think it's the early morning for Malik now. Good night, gentlemen. Rest easy and take care. Thank you very much for stopping in. More Resident Evil very soon. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Yeah, more Resident Evil very soon. Take care, guys. Saturday. Sleep for me. Good night, all.